Technology is now a cornerstone in classrooms, but it could be collecting information on your child. Bruce Ellis works with the Texas Computer Educators Association. He says districts should have a set process for teachers to add new tech. Northside's documents will soon live on this website.
We hold the vendors' feet to the fire in terms of agreeing to what they will and won't do with our student or staff data, depending on what type of system that is.
Right now, there are 8 completed agreements, but dozens more are coming soon.
From a parent's perspective, this would be a really useful tool once we get everything loaded in here to understand if they have questions about what kind of data is used in this application.
That's a solution Internet Safety Labs would like to see adopted nationwide.
Northside prioritizes the well-being of our students, especially when it comes to their privacy and safety in the digital age. It is vital to us that we safeguard their personal information and provide a secure environment for their online activities. Every day, millions of people, including our district staff, download applications. Many of these applications may be free, but at what cost? When downloading a free application for your students, it is important to understand that by accepting the terms of service, we may be giving away their personally identifiable information, or PII. This includes their identity, academic records, medical conditions, and any other data collected, stored, and shared by schools or technology vendors on behalf of the student. It could also include the data created or generated by the student or teacher in the use of technology like email accounts and work performed within the educational program or application. To ensure our safety and the safety of our students, we must take certain steps. At Northside, we have implemented 2 systems to vet applications, whether they are new software to be installed on a desktop, used on a browser, or downloaded onto an iPad or a Chromebook. We have dedicated committees and systems in place to review new applications for the district. For iPad and Chromebook applications, teachers can make requests through the EdTech application form, which will be reviewed by curriculum coordinators and technology teams. Principals and central office coordinators can submit requests for new software through the technology acquisition site on Employee Connection. When reviewing an application for approval, we consider several factors. These include assessing whether the content is appropriate for the intended audience, ensuring compatibility with our devices, and determining the storage requirements. Additionally, the vendor must provide a data privacy agreement before the application can be approved by the committees. A data privacy agreement, also referred to as a DPA, is a legal document that specifies how student data can be used and outlines the necessary security requirements. It also takes into account other legal requirements specific to the region. These agreements are in place to ensure that developers and vendors adhere to data privacy standards. To safeguard student data privacy, we adhere to various laws including SIPA, PPRA, COPPA, HIPAA, FERPA, and state legislation. Districts can comply with these laws by implementing data privacy agreements. Planning ahead is essential when requesting an application. Not only does the committee need to review the application's functionality, but there is also a need for time to email and receive data privacy agreements from the vendor. You can help expedite the process by providing accurate information and completing the form with all the pertinent information. To speed up the process of requesting a data privacy agreement from a vendor, it's important to review the terms and services and privacy policy of the application and provide a contact email for the vendor. Please note that the vendor's response time can vary greatly, ranging from 1 week to several months, and their response time plays a crucial role in the final approval of your application. Understanding that the approval of a new application may take time, it is important to engage with your department or campus team, as well as your academic technology coach, to ensure that we are evaluating the most appropriate applications for student use. Failure to protect our students' data could result into it falling into the hands of cyber criminals, potentially leading to identity theft. Remember, their data could be exploited for many years after logging into an app in your classroom. By prioritizing data privacy and taking measures to review application privacy policies and terms of service, you can actively help protect our students. Teachers, we thank you for safeguarding our data and for being tech safe.